Yes, I would imagine that the 62 kilo lifters would be training sort of between 2 and 4 kilos overweight. So, you know, it's not as if he was even 62 kilos. So you can imagine. And, you know, that kind of weight loss is got to have...
Yeah, well, that's interesting. You see, 149 kilos, Igor Boer. So they could have, you know, on the basis of that, they could have gone to 149 and bought a bit more time.
Yeah, they should have either let the clock run out on the second lift or up the weight to 149. Yeah. Bit of poor coaching, probably a poor decision actually to come down to 56 kilos.
Well, I suppose there's a sort of assessment of looking at the entry list and who's there, and you know, we've seen quite a few lifters, you know, move between 56 and 62 over the years. So it's not something that's unreasonable to do, but it's a question of the assessment, isn't it? And you look who's there, and you have to look very realistically and say, well, if we do come down, you know, do we seriously think we can be competitive in this? And again, it's as we were talking yesterday about controlling what you can control, which is yourself. You know, so it's fine saying, well, I'll come down because I think we've got a better chance. Question is whether you can actually deliver. First of the Koreans. This is Ri Kyung-suk, 122 kilos to carry forward. So this will be for 272. And it would be the lead. Good clean, no problem.
He's had a good run, hasn't he, this man? 3 good snatches.
Yep.
Well, I wonder if they're going to give him that. Just relax there and lean back. I wonder if he's injured his back.
To the one against.
The one against. So
let's have a look at it.
They're a little bit...
Well, I'd like to see that again. Now, this is the one time when you want the slow motion. And what do you make of that?
Well, he relaxed, and you need it from the side, but pushed him back. I mean, I think he'll be all right, and I think he'll come out, and I think he'll do it. It's that thing, you know, the lift's not finished until the weight's back on the floor, and he's holding above his head. It was a pretty he got it there pretty comfortably. Relaxed for a split second.
Yeah.
You can't relax when you've got 150 kilos above your head. Just a question of focus, really.
Cuba.
Yes, now he's normally better in this phase. Didn't do very well in the snatch. Only managed 118 and fell twice with that 124, which really kind of left him out of it a little bit. Very comfortable though, and very solid.
So 268.
268. He's certainly more comfortable with the clean and jerk. So now, the Korean, who we both believe...
The hard done by Korean.
Yeah, should have had the gold in the snatch, was robbed.
I'm sure this is to make sure the total first off.
They're a bit quicker with the down signal this time.
278 leader. That's his total.
Yeah, it must be so frustrating for him, you know, going back into the warm-up room feeling as if, you know, he should have had the gold medal and he's got the silver. It's very difficult to, you know, it must be quite hard to focus on the next job, if you know.
Well, that's what the coaches have got to be on, you know, to really say, right, let's do as much damage as we can in the clean and jerk. So this is a 5 kilo increase, 150, which is essentially, if you remember, David, what I proposed.
Yeah, he wasn't that convincing on the 45. He was actually been struggling all day, hasn't he?
Yeah, I think he's
very poor failures on 120, and just managed to get it in on the last lift. So now just trying to salvage the total a little with 150, but definitely not on top form. Oof, come on, you can do that. Drive up.
He's very deep.
Amazing. If he stands up from that, he deserves that lift. Come on, come on, come on.
The split was too wide there. He just couldn't do the drive.
See the effort, though. I mean, to hold it in that position. And you've got to give it to him. He might not be in top form, but he's certainly giving it his all.
But if you actually look at the position of his feet, the width between the feet, when this goes wrong, everything's against him, really.
I mean, he's past the thing. He's past the middle point. You thought the hard point is that sort of parallel point usually.
Well, now Ri Yong-sok for 150 kilos for a second time.
Yes, remember he lifted it very, very easy on the first attempt, and then relaxed, and perhaps put it down slightly before the down signal.
See it through now. There he gets the down signal. There's nothing wrong with that.
Just a little bit longer that time, just to make sure. So corrected the mistake. I actually would have given him the first one, to be honest with you.
Yeah, 272 he's got. Wu Meijun got 265. Cha Kum Choi 278. And he's the man who leads the competition at the moment. But quite a few lifts left here. And I wonder where... There's Choi. I wonder where Li Zheng is going to come in, because it'll be interesting to see whether he changes anything here.
We've still got 3 athletes to come. Yeah. Junior world champion.
Yeah, Zheng
from Vietnam hasn't come in yet either.
I mean, quite apart from the 2 kilo differential at the halfway stage, Zheng would have probably on known form 6 to 7 kilos advantage over the Korean, so that puts it against this man. Yeah, you can see the outside loading weight system there.
Yes, we didn't have that yesterday, did we?
Yeah, it was sort of pioneered really by Alico. They were the ones who created and designed that, and don't know what happens with copyrights and patents these days, but what it does do is it allows the loaders a much to more efficiently and effectively and more quickly do their job. Now this is interesting. Li Zheng 153. So again, David, I think this is the Chinese coming in and saying, right, let's get the total, and then we'll think about the...
well, which is sensible, because it's a points exercise as well, isn't it?
Yeah. Well, he's not happy. Turned around, didn't like the bar. Now, that we were not expecting.
Well, we assumed it was just an easy opener, just to get a total, didn't we?
Well, it should be an easy opener. 153 for him. Now, Iwabur still with a lot to do here to catch up. Has got 267 as a running total, but oh dear.
So still wide open. And you actually wonder if, I mean, part of me wants the Korean to win just purely because he was outdone in the,
yes.
In the stats, and you wonder if there's going to be some justice.
Well, if he were not to get this, David, then things.
But the fact he's struggling with this just shows you how crucial that snatch on 130 would have been for the Korean.
Yeah.
Just shows you how important that was.
Yeah.
Not just in terms of the gold medal in the snatch, but in the overall.
Well, we did say that 2 kilos could swing it, and if he doesn't get this, I think he will. Oh, but it isn't easy. And he hasn't got it. Well.
See, also, sometimes you wonder how lifters feel about it. If he knows in his mind that the other guy actually did do the lift, how does he feel about that?
Well, I don't know. I don't think so, David, because I think the fact is that as I say, this goes back again to controlling and doing what you can do. He did nothing wrong. He did his lift perfectly fine. He got the 130 kilos, totally legal. Nothing to do with him. Completely irrelevant, I think.
I know that from the viewpoint of
No, he's out there
reality.
to do it.
I'm just saying from the viewpoint of how you actually feel yourself about somebody.
How many times
somebody actually did it and it was the referee's decision? I'd feel a bit bad. I'd feel good about it.
The reality is, in times gone by, decisions will have gone against him as well. So
Yeah, I'm just thinking in terms of psychologically, though, in terms of the clean and jerk.
Well, I'm thinking more interestingly of where he's going to go. 153 and.
Well, he's going to go 153, and then the other guy's got to. If he gets it, the Korean knows he needs 155 to win, doesn't he?
Yeah.
Having said that, we can't discount the man from
Vietnam. You can't discount the man from the junior world champion from Indonesia. Mind you, if he doesn't get this, he won't have a total, and that will be a huge shock. The Asian Games champion, Li Zheng, 130, 157 for 287 in Doha last December. And this looked, right from the beginning of the day, as if it was going to be Chinese championship number 2, and this is only the second championship of the 2007 edition. He has to make this. Well, he has, but he's run out of lifts now, and 153 gives him 283, and now all the other lifters know exactly what the target is. $283 kilos. 4 kilos less than he lifted in the Asian Games to victory. And sometimes the Asian Games take precedence and priority in the minds of the Chinese camp, but this is World Championship qualifying and Olympic qualifying. So 154 now for the Junior World Champion, Irawan Eko Yuli.
Yes, would of course put him straight into the lead on the clean and jerk.
Take him to 278. He was heavier though than Li Zheng. Yeah, strong overhead. To 278, same kilos as Cha Kum Choi, but Cha Kum Choi has the higher ranking because he's the lighter guy. And still lurking in the wings, David, is Huang of Vietnam, who is second in the world rankings with 157 in the clean and jerk. I just wonder, could this be a Vietnam day?
Or a Korean day, or indeed a Chinese day.
surely not going to be a Chinese day. If it's going to be a Chinese day, then a lot of people are going to have to fail, surely.
Well, the point made is they know exactly what they've got to do now within a kilo, so their attempts will be made hopefully accordingly.
Clean and jerk world record at senior level 168, junior 165. Mutlu holds the senior one. Wu Wenyang of China actually set a long time ago, 2001 in Osaka. Records don't generally hang around for that long. And that's all about putting yourself in the zone.
Well, that's interesting. He hasn't come out.
No.
So, no lift. So they've now given him the 154 as his
second attempt.
Well,
we've had no news.
Is he injured, or is that a major cock up in coaching?
Well, we've had no news from the back room. And
I think he's
injured.
He's injured himself, and I don't think he's coming out. Oh, well, there he is. He's coming out. He's obviously hurt his back, and he's opted to come out on 154 for his second.
Well, maybe that does put the man from China, Li Zheng, back into things now. He's not happy, is he? He's really not happy.
He's having a conversation.
Okay.
So he might end up actually having to take it as his third.
What are they doing now? That's very interesting, but actually what we need to do is to see the treatment.
Perhaps his back's in spasm.
Yeah.
So now this is a judgment call, isn't it? You want the points, but you actually also want to
live to fight another day.
So, I mean, this is going to be a really difficult psychological lift.
Hasn't got too much time left either.
30 seconds. I'd be very surprised if he does this.
I mean, the problem with this is that it's going to be snatch and grab. He's
taking his time as well. He's not.
Yeah, he is.
He's not hurrying. I mean, I'm not convinced he really wants to.
No, he doesn't want to do this.
Do it.
No, he doesn't.
He doesn't want to do it. They're shouting, quick, quick. I've just got a feeling he's going to let the time run down.
Well, the quicker he goes, the more he rushes, the more likely he is to hurt himself again.
Shame we couldn't have the clock in.
Yeah, no, it's not there. It's just not there. And I mean, I think they're being stupid. I mean, there are times when you just got to listen to the lifter, and that's one of them.
Is he going to come out again, or?
Well, he's got one more time. It's.
So has he got to follow himself, or?
Well, yeah, does anybody want 155? Otherwise, they might as well have taken another 2 minutes, and they could have given themselves 4 minutes. Now they've committed themselves, I think, to the third attempt. There's some curious decisions going on here. But Huang, ultimately it's his decision, but you can see he's really, really uncomfortable with this.
I think he might just be humouring the
coaches. Yeah. It's a shame. I mean, it's a real shame.
So is he humouring him, or is he genuinely going to try? So he's had some cold spray put on there now. Well, let's see. Well, if he does this, I'll be amazed.
I'll be amazed. I'll be delighted. Because if he is going to go through with this and really give it a go, and he can only... only hope, David, that he's not going to hurt himself as well any further.
Well, he's having a go. Ooh.
Oh,
no. That's not good.
No.
That's not good.
No, they need to be on the stage. Come on. There needs to be people in there just looking after him. They're worried about the bar, but who's looking after the boy? I'm amazed.
I think I might be inclined to have a stretcher on there and take him off. I mean, where's the
doc?
Doctor? Where's the medical people? You know, I mean, one, it's dangerous for him. Two, it's.
Well, I can't believe the coaches are just standing there.
Steve, getting a medical person out there and getting somebody on the stage. This bloke's hurt himself. Well, finally.
Yeah.
Well, I think if I was his coach, I'd be straight off to the hospital, make sure there isn't something really serious there. The competition goes on.
Yeah, he's in some pain, David. So overall judgment, David, probably foolish.
Yeah, should have never gone out for the attempt.
Now, this really is crucial, because this is 155 for Cha Kum Choi.
Well, this is to overtake the Chinese lifter. It's the exact weight he needs to overtake, and I really would like to see him do it.
Yeah,
it's going to be a tough call, but I really would like to see him do it.
Wow.
Because I really feel that he was hard done by in that snatch phase.
Lifted 150 in the Asian Games. Come on.
Come on, stand.
Come on. Come on. Fight for it.
Well, if ever there was a dessert, that is one of them. Fantastic.
We're happier now. We are happier.
So justice, in a way, has been done.
Yeah. Oh, careful. Fantastic. And it's being done the right way, because he's answered his critics. He's come back here. And as I said, he did lift 150 in the clean and jerk in the Asian Games last December, when Li Zheng did 157. So clearly the improvements, coming here. He's 20. He's a year younger than the Chinese lifter. But they've got some reward now, haven't they, as well? So it goes to 283. He's got a lift to go, though, as well. So he's got that luxury. And now Alvarez, who, as you rightly said, David, looks a lot more comfortable in the clean and jerk now. 156.
Yeah, so he's looking for the sort of
gold medal in the clean and jerk. Yeah.
Nice. And I wouldn't be surprised if he succeeds with this, if this is the gold medal weight. Because with the Vietnamese gone.
But he got the junior world guy.
Yeah, 154 was tough though. Although he is lighter.
Yeah, era one.
So he could take the 156 and go ahead by virtue of lighter body weight.
But again, it would be a new mark for him. 156. In competition, that is. Takes his time, the Cuban. Has a little look at the clock. Good clean. Best I've seen.
Yes, he's certainly the strongest man in the competition. I mean, just technically, he's definitely got the most strength.
Yeah.
So he will surely take that again. Well, I would have thought the junior world champion for Indonesia would have also come out on 156 as a tactical lift, because he's got 2 lifts left. So that would give him the lead on the clean and jerk by virtue of lighter body weight, and he'd still have another lift if this man came out and did it.
Of course, what it does mean is, David, with a couple of no totals, one or two of the guys from the B group, mostly Igor Gabrusia of Moldavia and Arturos Akritidis of Greece, who finished on 252, are now moving up the overall ranking. So they're actually getting more points, for their nation than they perhaps anticipated.
So, 156. To put him into the lead on the clean and jerk.
Well, interesting now, because your reading of this weight is absolutely spot on. This is the crucial weight, 156.
Now this Cuban really should do this. The power's there. He just needs to get focused. And this could be a gold medal on the clean and jerk.
Decides he's not ready, decides to rebuild the whole position. Intelligent.
Just checks the time.
Yeah, he's okay.
The clock over to the right, just ticking down. Just double checking again. Cleans well now. Can he finish it off this time?
Yes.
Yes, he can. Needs to stand still, which he does.
Goes into the clean and jerk gold medal position and takes his total up to, what, 274. Li Zheng on 283, but only in the overall silver medal position, because Cha Kum Choi is in the gold medal position with 283.
I'm guessing that the other Chinaman is not taking another clean and jerk.
Well, unless he's going to go for something incredibly extravagant.
If he takes one, he's not going to get one.
No.
So the weight stays on 156, and if this 18-year-old from Indonesia succeeds, he will go into the lead on the clean and jerk by virtue of that lighter body weight.
But whereas I was quite confident, as I think you were with Alvarez, I'm less confident with this lad. Not because I wish him anything but success, but just at this stage of his career, I'm not sure. He's asked himself some pretty big questions today.
Come on, needs to push through. Now, very difficult to put that bar overhead after a clean like that. Oh, good effort. But he stays on 154, finishes on
278. It's not bad, 278. I mean, that's 5 kilos up on his junior world gold medal performance. So, you know, at his age, 18 years of age, he will improve fast, but you know he's done a lot of lifting. He was in the Asian Games, he was in the Junior World Championships. You know, he's been busy. Maybe he needs some downtime now.
So this man now going for the clean medal honours.
Yeah, remember he's only made one error, and that was to relax in the first clean and jerk. Otherwise, everything's been 100%.
Yes, and he's looked strong in everything he's done. So I really wouldn't be surprised if he.
Now this, of course, would take him to 279, which is quite an interesting total, isn't it? Could this be worth an overall medal?
Worth an overall bronze, couldn't it?
Yeah, and the Koreans could have 2 up there on the podium. North Koreans, People's Republic of Korea. Well, that was terrific.
Strength's there now.
Yeah.
Needs to concentrate. Oh no! Oh, disaster.
Yeah.
Dizzy.
Yeah.
Dizzy.
Yeah.
He blacked out there.
Yeah, he just got too close to the windpipe there, and what a pity. What a pity. I mean, they haven't had the best of luck, have they, the Koreans?
There's the American doctor there.
2-1 decision.
Someone gave it to him. Well, that would have made a hell of a difference. That was that could have been a clean and jerk gold and a bronze overall.
Yeah.
He did all the work, all the positions were perfect, and then just relax, and then it all went. Oh, that could have gone horribly, actually.
Well, here's his teammate now going for the gold medal. 157. 155 was
total gold medal, hasn't it? By virtue of body weight, so this would be the clean and jerk.
155 was a question that I thought was pretty tough. He answered it well enough, but whether he can do 157 here, I'm not sure. Remember, it's the Cuban who leads the clean and jerk with 156, and he can't. And that pretty well is that.
That's pretty much it. I mean, there's still another attempt from Iger Bor, but I just can't see him lifting. I mean, he missed 153, so I'm guessing that he's staying where he is. 149. So he totaled 267. So there's the placings.
And the title, we think, quite rightly, goes to Cha Kum Choi of the People's Republic of Korea with a total of 283, who takes the gold medal by virtue of his lighter body weight, ahead of Li Zheng, the man who beat him in the Asian Games. And essentially, justice has been done. This is the man, though, who's taken the clean and jerk gold.
The youngster from Indonesia managed the 3rd overall, and the Cuban, this man, had a consolation prize of a gold in the clean and jerk.